I'm going to be ranking the top 10 diamond cards in NBA 2K23. My team, let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite diamond cards in the game right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in at my number 10 spot is going to be Diamond Alex Caruso. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'4" with a 6'5" wingspan. He's going to be a great defender, having that 90 perimeter defense, 90 steal, and a 91 lateral quickness. Offensively, I mean, he's going to be a decent point guard, 85 driving dunk, 84 3 ball. He does have a pretty good jump shot on quick release timing, and he does have the Michael Jordan dribble style and the normal leaner. So for me in diamond cards, I think he's going to be the 10th best in the game. But coming in at the number 9 spot, guys, I think DeJounte Murray is going to be a tiny bit better than Caruso. I would say DeJounte and Caruso are very, very similar, but let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think is better, DeJounte or Caruso? I think I'm going to lean a little bit towards DeJounte Murray. He is going to be like 20,000 more MT, but I do think he's going to be the better diamond card, or the better point guard, I should say. He's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan, and he's going to have a little bit better of a player model than a guy like Caruso. Offensively, I think he's going to be a little bit better because the fact that he's got 95 speed, 95 acceleration with a 90 driving dunk, where we look at a guy like Caruso, he's going to be a lot slower, right? Doesn't have the best of driving dunk. So I'd say DeJounte Murray could be better offensively, but then DeJounte has like a low block of a 32 and he has low interior at a 53, but he's going to be super fast with the ball as well, having a 92 ball handle and a 95 speed with ball and Hall of Fame quick first step. So I would say DeJounte Murray going to be a little bit better than a guy like Caruso. Coming in at my number 8 spot though is going to be Diamond Moses Malone. He's a center power forward, 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. I think he's a great center or a power forward. I think he's very versatile. He can run the center position. Might be a little bit, not necessarily undersized, but he's going to be a little bit shorter of a center, but he can definitely run the center position. If you move him to the 4 though, he's going to be a great height and have a great player model for that power forward position. Looking at his stats, I mean, he's going to be a great defender, 91 interior defense with an 89 block, even having a 78 steal, 82 lateral quickness, and his 70 perimeter is definitely going to be solid. He's going to be really good at finishing around the rim with an 85 driving dunk and a 90 standing dunk. Rebounding going to be really good as well, having a 92 offensive and a 94 defensive. He's got Hall of Fame masher and bully and a pretty good jump shot. You guys might be saying, 67 3 ball, definitely going to be a little bit low, but he does have a good enough jump shot. Surprisingly, I mean, Karl Malone and Alec Burks doesn't seem to be a great jump shot, but it actually is. It's a pretty good center jump shot. So I'd say Moses Malone going to be the 8th best diamond in the game. Coming in, I'm a number 7 spot. Just going to be an absolute beast at that small forward spot is going to be Diamond Michael Porter Jr. He's 6'10" with a 7' wingspan. He can play small forward. Like, that is a great height and wingspan. He's going to be good offensively with an 89 3 ball and a 90 mid-range. Going to be decently fast. And other than that, I mean, he's just going to be a well-rounded small forward. Have a Hall of Fame corner specialist, green machine, and volume shooter. And then he's also got gold catch and shoot, dead eye, and some other gold and silver shooting badges. So I'd say MPJ going to be a very good diamond card. Coming in at the number 6 spot, almost halfway into the list here, is going to be Diamond Shawn Kemp. This card, I know a lot of people think he's like bad defensively, which he's definitely not the greatest defensively, and I've heard a lot of people saying this card is not as good as he used to be, or he's not that crazy good. But this Shawn Kemp at power forward, being 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan, he is so good offensively at going to the basket. He literally dunks on everybody with a 95 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk, with also having a 97 vertical and a 90 strength. And he's got some really good Hall of Fame. He's got some really good Hall of Fame and gold finishing badges, including fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, and then pretty much every other finishing badge on gold. And even Shawn Kemp's got a pretty good jump shot, very easy to green, and he's also got the normal leaner. So for me, Shawn Kemp gonna be one of the better diamond cards in the game. Coming in at the number 5 spot, I think a little bit better than Kemp is gonna be Diamond Kyle Kuzma. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'9" with a 7' wingspan, which is a great height for that small forward position. You can maybe run him at power forward, might be a little bit undersized. He is basically just going to be Carmelo Anthony, but with a lot better of a defense, and I think he's going to be better offensively as well, having an 86 3 ball, 84 mid-range. His stats are going to be pretty bang average, but this jump shot, guys, let me tell you, And this jump shot, especially on that quick timing, is a very easy release to green, and it's going to be super fast. So he's going to be really good in the catch and shoot and really good in the pick and pop scenario. I would say, you know, maybe you could put Shawn Kemp over, and maybe Kuzma at 5 is a little bit high, because I'm thinking maybe Kemp is a little bit better now. But let me know what you guys think about Kuzma in the comment section down below. But I would say for me, Kuzma going to be the 5th best diamond. Talking about the 4th best is going to be Diamond Eddie Jones, a pretty slept on card that no one's really talking talking about. He's a shooting guard small forward, 6'6", with a 6'9" wingspan, and I think you can make the argument he could actually be number 2 or maybe even number 1 on this list. I would say these next 4 guys are going to be super elite and could all be considered the best diamond card. But just look at his stats, like a 90 driving dunk, he's a great defender, 95 steal, 94 lateral quickness, 93 perimeter. He's got a 93 ball or 93 3 ball, 90 mid-range, good speed at a 93, has Hall of Fame Agent 3. We look at the animations, he's got a pretty good jump shot, I will say, in game, and then he does have the Michael Jordan dribble style, which is the best dribble style. So for me, I'm gonna have Eddie Jones at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot might be a little bit high, but I'm really high on this Dennis Rodman card. I think he's an amazing small forward because he's 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan, and just take a look at these defensive and rebounding stats. Like, absolute beast on the defensive end, probably the best all-around defender in the game, with also being probably the best rebounder in the game as well. And then offensively, I mean, he's not going to be terrible. 86 ball handle, 83 speed with ball. He's going to be good at going to the basket with an 85 driving dunk. He's going to be decently fast, 89 speed, 89 acceleration. He's got really good vertical and strength at 90. The only flaw with the card necessarily is going to be this 73 ball, but I will say this jump shot, what is it again? His jump shot is Patrick Ewing and Xavier Tillman. I know it's kind of surprising, but this jump shot is actually very good in game, at least in the catch and shoot situation. So I'd say Rodman going to be the 3rd best diamond card in the game. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Diamond Iguodala. I would say Iguodala and Eddie Jones are going to be very close, and they're very similar cards. I think you could make the argument Eddie Jones is better, but I'm gonna stick with the Iguodala card. He's 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He's going to be about the same defensively as a guy like Eddie Jones, but he does have a lot higher of an interior defense, or maybe not a lot higher, but he does have higher interior defense, and I'm pretty sure his higher block as well. So I'd say overall he's a little bit better of a defender than Eddie Jones, but I would say Eddie Jones probably going to be better on the offensive end. So I think these guys are very close, and I'm kind of debating putting Eddie Jones over a guy like Dennis Rodman because these guys are very similar, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to slide Rodman to the 4, and then I'm going to go Eddie Jones and Iguodala at 3 and 2. I think you could change those whatever which way you'd like. And then, guys, in my opinion, the best diamond card in the game is going to be Diamond D-Mitch. I mean, this card is an absolute beast. Shooting guard, point guard, 6'1" with a 6'10" wingspan. I know he's a little bit short, but I've really never noticed his height being a problem because he's actually a really good defender, and he's got a 6'10" wingspan and a really good player model in game. But offensively, I just love this Donovan Mitchell card. He's still my starting point guard in my team, and I have a pretty good squad. I would think my point guards are a little bit weaker, but I think Donovan Mitchell's still going to be a super good point guard, basically good at everything with a really good jump shot. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about my top 10, and let me know some of your guys' favorite diamond cards in the game right now, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.